What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video we're going to basically change the battery on a Citizen watch. Now this particular watch is different than others. It actually, what is the model on here? Well, we'll put in the description of the video. It's kind of hard to see it. But this particular watch takes a special battery that has a capacitor on it, and you have to purchase a rechargeable battery. So the battery inside this watch, which we're replacing today with an authentic Citizen made, which typically says Panasonic on it. So when sunlight or light in general enters the face of the watch, it has kind of like solar capabilities where it helps actually keep the battery charged. So we're going to be taking the battery out of this bad boy. I'll put the description of the actual watch model number, but you can use this for other Citizen, and they're called Eco Drive. So that's probably what we'll call the video: how to replace a battery in a Citizen Eco Drive watch. So you can't just get, a $2 battery and put it in there and hopefully it works. It will not work. It actually has to have a capacitor, but it's very important that you put the battery in the correct method, because there's like this little thing on the side of the battery, which I'll show you here. So we're not going to take the band completely off, but we are going to pop it off. This tool is awesome for those of you who watch my channel. If you ever have like anything that needs to be popped open without scratching, this is the best way to do it. And basically you have to put it in there in the corner, get it inside there, and pop it off. So we're going to pop the back off here and do the best I can to show it. But here's the actual battery. There's a max cell in there right now, which is the incorrect battery. That's what I put in there. Like a dough head. And I'm like, hey, the watch doesn't work. Well, because you put the wrong battery in there, dum-dum. So this little tool here is from my watch kit that I got from Amazon. I think I spent like 30 bucks on it. So anyways, we're going to take this battery out that should not be in there. And just going to gently press up on it. Oop, popped out. All right, so we got the battery out. Now, these particular batteries that we're going to, the correct one we're putting inside, there's like a direction to it. So let me see if I can zoom a little bit more so you guys can see. So do you guys see this piece right here? Am I showing it okay? So see how it has like a little tab down there, the very bottom, the little silver tab inside. So when you put the battery in, we want to make sure the capacitor tab is in place in the same direction. So we're going to open this up. These batteries are not cheap. They're at least $20 with free shipping on eBay. Definitely buy from a seller that is US located. Otherwise you're going to wait like up to a month if you buy it from someone from China, and then probably going to end up being fake anyways. So I only source my batteries from eBay. Yeah, you could probably get them from Amazon too, but just be careful when you check out that it's not an international seller. So do pay attention to your delivery time. So these always come sealed in plastic. Little tab here. Take the battery out. This is a special smaller size, and it comes in this case. This case is usually very hard to get open as well, even if you have fingernails. So I also use this tool to take the battery out. But basically making this video, so as long as you have this tool, which is probably under 10 bucks, or you can get it in a watch kit, you can do this yourself. You don't have to take it to a watch repair place and spend 50 bucks plus the battery. You could do this yourself. So this is how the battery comes. And I'll get this out here. And again, it's for the Eco Drive. So see the little tabs there. This one has a directional tab. So we're going to place that inside the watch. You got to get the battery out here. And let's zoom in and show you. This thing's tiny, so let's show you that. So there is a Panasonic MT516F. All right. So we got our watch here, and we see where the tab is inside there. And make sure our tab is in the right position here. All right, I had to do it off camera because I couldn't see what I was doing, but we placed the battery inside. And unfortunately, this one does not have a second time. So we won't know if it's working for sure until a little time passes. But for the case here, we'll just put the clock in the downward position. So at the 6 o'clock position or 30-minute position. And then after filming, at the end of the filming, hopefully this minute hand has gone over more. So you place it inside there, and then this has a little bit of grime around it. So I do recommend that when you get these, that you clean the rubber here. So let me grab a Q-tip and some alcohol, and we'll do that. Give me a sec. So I like to put my alcohols, it's just regular 70% alcohol, but I like to put it in a spray bottle. And you first want to start with the case itself. Just want to rub it along, get the little, see a little grime that comes off there. I know alcohol dries out, but it's okay. It's better than having dirt in between your rubber and the metallic metal part or stainless steel part of the watch. Okay, and then we want to take the dry side. We don't want to leave any alcohol residue on the inside because that'll sometimes steam up the case. We don't want to steam up the face of the watch, and then take the alcohol here and then just clean the part that the rubber will connect to. So that way when we put this snap back in the back of it, that'll have a nice tight seal without any old skin in the way. And then while you have your Q-tip with some alcohol, I always like to clean around. This is definitely a used watch. I am reselling it on eBay. All right. And can we use this alcohol anywhere else? No, I dip my bands in an ultrasonic cleaner that I bought. It's like a professional one that heats up the water, and it's just like Dawn dish soap mixed with water, and that gets all the grit and grime out of the little parts here that you can't reach with a Q-tip. All right, then you want to take a microfiber towel and just clean around the areas that you wiped with alcohol. And then you want to take your little snapback case, and there's always a little groove which you want to line up with where the crown or the winding part of the watch is. So see how, again, the little groove here is placed on the back. And then normally you can just snap it back with your fingers. There you go. It's snapped in. And then you want to make sure it's all sealed all the way around. You want to make sure there's no spaces, because there is water resistance on these, and it might say it on the back here. I don't know if I can show you guys without the reflection, but that's what the back of the watch looks like. See, water resistant. So if you were to accidentally remove that little rubber grommet, it wouldn't be water resistant anymore. So this can take a little bit of water, but it's not like a diver watch or anything like that. So that's how you do it. That's how you replace it in a Citizen watch. And again, this does not have a second hand on it. So hopefully we put this battery in correctly. If not, we'll probably have to take the battery out and then reposition it. It did have two little prongs on it. But again, as long as you're buying an authentic Citizen battery, which costs around 20 bucks, you can bring your Citizen watch back to life, and either for yourself, or in my case, I resell these. So pick this nice watch up in a bunch of watch lots. And again, as long as you have the proper tools, do not use a screwdriver. Make sure you use this tool to get the snapback cases off the back of your watches. You'll be in great shape. So appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully this helps you save 50 bucks and driving your car and trying to find a reputable watch repair shop, waiting in there for your watch to get done. Just do it yourself. So appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you want to buy this watch, feel free to check out my eBay store. I've got a bunch of watches listed for sale. And appreciate you guys watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.